green coaches, and the team name comes from green collar division. So the team comprises of 6 members. Unfortunately, 3 members are not here because of their personal commitments. So it's me, Apurva, Maya, and Saurabh who are representing the team. So talking about the areas of concern which we are addressing, Nokia Fellowship has 4 areas: transport, energy, e-waste, and that's being implemented through performing arts and technology. So we are focusing on technology and skill-based development. The concern at that point will be electricity, pollution, water, and awareness. So there are specific modules addressing this agenda, and we'll explain how are we going to do that in the further slides. What solution is. So now if we talk about the problem statement and our target audience. As per the NSDC data, the workforce population that India had in 2010 is going to rise to its 130% in next 10 years, that is by 2020. And till date, country does not have a professional training entity which provides skill-based training in the area of sustainability. And of them, 120 million workers are women workers, which are the most discriminated sector. And as we all are students, and we will be graduating in some time, the 95% of Indian graduates are not directly employable by the companies. That is what the National Skill Development Commission data states. We are actually tackling this problem through our solution. So what is the team's vision? The vision is to transform India into a green, skill and knowledge-based economy and provide environmental awareness in the world's largest democracy. The proposed solution is creation of a green collar division, a for-profit entity for imparting technical and skill-based training to school kids, college students and corporates. Immediate agenda is creating a world-class skill development academy linking education to employment. So what does this mean, the fact we are going to link education to employment? To be really precise, that we are going to provide skill-based training and awareness modules to different age groups to gamification of sustainability. And that will be done through various university, college and school tie-ups at various levels. So we all are college students. This team actually seeks support from each one of you to help us collaborate with your parent university so that people in the team can come conduct pilot workshops and see how the response is. The response is going to be primarily, there are 4 small modules which we are focusing upon. So the project has 3 parts of it. That's the game. We have developed a board game focusing on sustainability. Second, we will be developing an online portal addressing the issue. Thirdly, 2 workshops. So the board game will be explained by Mayank.
My name is Mayank and we have created a project for a board game which is focusing on environmental awareness among different age groups. So what we have done is that actually we have made a 64 blocks board game. We have made a concept of white money and black money, where we have termed the white money as the legal things which are sustainable and black as the unsustainable practices. So here, as you see, it's a 16 block game. In fact, they are in process of developing 64 block game. And so the letters which are in green, the blocks which are in green, they are basically the sustainable practices. For example, use drip irrigation in farming and use public transport and like that things. And in the red, we have done the unsustainable practices, roaming in Mercedes in your car, in the city, and using this mining fields and buying some thermal power plant. So it's basically focusing on the environmental awareness, targeting from 8 years to the college students, and we are also focusing on corporates. But for that, we are in the process of developing the practices we should involve in the game. So here the concept is that everybody, it will be played between 2 to 4 people, and in the starting, everybody will be given 10,000 bucks. So 5,000 will be of white money and 5,000 will be of black money. And the moment you arrive on any block, you have to earn them from some different people. For example, if you are playing 2 people, so if you arrive on the green block, so you have to earn 500 bucks from the second people. So you have to exchange kind of that thing, and the game will get over once any one individual maximizes his white money. So he is on the sustainable side. So that is the concept of the board game.
Just to add on to it, the 64 block game is being divided into half. Half of them are green, half of them are black. So each time you pass a black block, you're moving towards the unsustainability in daily life. This game actually focuses on sustainable practices in daily life. So anybody who is playing this game will not only learn how can they use the different steps which have been there in the game in their daily life, but also learn how can they trade in the long run. So something on the lines of Monopoly, as we all have played. And the aspect, the basic idea that we thought why should we monetize that this game is एक simple line होती है, माल है तो ताल है, वरना हड़ताल है. As simple as that. The moment the monetary aspects come into a game, people get interested. So that is one of the factors which we were focusing upon. Next slide. So yeah, the plan is again, our goal is to train people in next 2 years in any 4 sectors: solar energy, wind energy, water and sustainable entrepreneurs, by setting up a distributed delivery model such that education is available at the source of the student. So this line actually means the team will go to various colleges, schools and corporate industries, impart training, and modules have been developed in each of these 4 areas based on the age group we are targeting. So for school kids, we will be doing it through games, and we will be telling them what is the basic solar energy, how does the sun work, how does the solar cell work. For college students, we will be targeting, I'm taking just an example of solar energy, that how can you actually manufacture a solar cell, or how can you use sun in your daily life by harnessing energy at your home. So the last, as we say, the vision will be to create jobs, save world and bring storage. So last, the portal demonstration will be done by, sorry.
Good afternoon everyone. I will be training you about our sustainability process. For that I will be reading 5 6 volunteers who are going to mark on that Delhi map about the areas which they think are green and the areas which they think are polluted by the environment. So can I have some volunteers?
Can anyone you please get up, take a marker and just, that's the Delhi map that has been put. Could you please put cross from a red or a blue, green or a blue marker according to you, which you think that which area of Delhi is green. It can just, anybody can get up. Anu, yeah, you guys have it. Meanwhile, when these people are actually marking those areas, let me tell you how will we develop this portal. So this portal, the concept will be the entire Delhi will be mapped onto online.
Open source software, Ushahidi. So we are taking help of that.
Delhi will be mapped on a web page, and there's open source software called as Ushahidi. So there will be, say, somebody of you live in Chadra, I live in Rohini, somebody lives in Bosphor, and some of you live in Lutyens, Delhi. So passing by, you really see that there is an open Shiva in Chadra. So you click a photo, there will be a phone number. You can either SMS the photo or SMS the problem there. Or if I see green plantation in Lutyens there, so I'll click a picture and I'll say Lutyens Delhi green picture, and I'll probably take a picture or I'll SMS. And accordingly, those SMSs and those photos will be mapped on this portal. So that will actually show the larger the green dot or the red dots is, it will show how, which part of areas Delhi is greener, which part of Delhi's, the red spot shows the Khatre ki Ghatti. That's how it is. The current situation of Delhi. That's what we thought about the concept. So if we look at this, here it's a green spot. It's a green spot of course. And if here, if it's a red spot.
showing the problematic area and the green area showing the good portion of Delhi. That's the green area of Delhi. So it will be a live portal showing these different areas with different big spots, showing where are the problems and where are that the city is actually progressing. So that is what in the nutshell our project is. We would be looking for feedback from you guys on how can we improve it and how do you think that we can go about having partnerships in your parent colleges. So yeah, thank you.